this is Angela Murad at Amazing Kids AAC Consulting. So just a quick look at what this can potentially look like. I'm on my Samsung Android tablet in CoughDrop. I'm on QuickCore 24. This could be on any of their board sets. I just chose this one because it would be fairly quick to translate and easier to see what's going on the screen because it has larger buttons. So here's the English, and then I translated the same board over into Punjabi, and I've set the keyboard. Let's see, let's go into Edit, Keyboard. Let's see, Edit Board, Keyboard. The key here is under Sound. You have to have that exact, what you see highlighted there. So :native / or dash keyboard. That exact way that that's worded is what brings up the system keyboard. And so I'm going to close that, cancel. Over in Preferences, the things that I had to adjust, I think it's under Startup and Extras. Okay, see under External Keyboard, I have those two things toggled on. So using the native on-screen keyboard when available. And then while I'm here, I'll show you under my voice settings, I went in and picked Punjabi Indian voice as my primary voice. How you'll know, I used my iPhone with Google Translate using the camera to know because I obviously can't read that script. And then I realized, oh, the PA-IN is the language code for Punjabi in India. And so then that let me know scrolling. Unfortunately, they're not all in one section. So you have to scroll and scroll and scroll and then like listen to your samples and pick the one that you want. But there are several adult female voices and at least a couple of adult male. There are no, and this isn't just for Punjabi, there are no child Google synthesized voices. So they're all adult, but you could play around with the pitch and the rate if you needed to adjust them some. But at least there are several to choose from and in both genders, male and female. And so you would adjust.
Do you like my voice?
So you can listen to it there. You can adjust your rate and pitch. I'm going to cancel because I've already got that set up. And then I'm going to go into my dashboard and speak. And so here it is in English.
I.
And that's Ella because I'd already set her previously as my default voice in CoughDrop for English. So it's still picking up on Ella. So you would need to do that part separately, whatever English voice, if you've set up English boards, it seems like, I guess, that gets used here. And then when I toggle over on the sidebar to Punjabi,
Dekho.
and then here's the keyboard. So it pulls up the Samsung keyboard. And what I did is I installed, there was an option for a bilingual English Punjabi text keyboard. So you could do that. There also was an option to just install a straight Punjabi keyboard, and then you would use this globe to toggle back and forth between them. So I have no idea which one would be better option because I'm only a native speaker of English in the United States, but I've explored languages quite a bit. It's a high interest area of mine to know the details of what options there are. And so You just toggle back and forth right here. So English and Punjabi. When you see what happens there.
Want.
So it doesn't allow true code switching, but so it just speaks with the voice that was associated with that language, which I have no idea whether code switching is even a thing in other languages. I know here in the USA, it's pretty common here in Oklahoma for Spanish and English bilingual speakers to code switch where they're going back and forth between both languages. So it is possible. It just took quite a bit of problem solving to figure out what all settings I needed to do. Over in my device settings, what I had to do is under General Management, I installed English and Punjabi as the languages. I have English set as my default, but I had to set the Punjabi as a secondary language to get it to work. And then under text to speech, I have Google set as the preferred speech engine, and I chose Punjabi as the language. I have no idea whether I needed to do that for CoughDrop to work or not. I lost track because I was doing so much problem solving back and forth to get it to work properly. But
ਇਹ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਉਦਾਹਰਣ ਹੈ.
so I have that set there. Anyway, it is possible, and it's the only option I've seen, and it would have to be on Android, and I can only comment on it being available on Samsung because that's what I have access to. Every Android tablet, I think, is pretty different. So you may not have these same options on a different model of Android tablet. Hope this helps.